up, YouTube? You're watching Boxing Talk with Shaka Waka. What's up, everybody? You know, we had the fight over the weekend with Usyk versus Bellew. I just wanted to speak on it really quick and what I think Usyk should do, after this fight or blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, I actually had Usyk winning this fight. I did a prediction, a breakdown, earlier, but I had him winning off points. Basically just because they're the same size, him and Bellew, but Usyk had longer reach. I think he had like a 4-inch reach advantage on this dude Bellew. And in my personal opinion, Bellew ain't shit. Like, he got really bad off of David Haye, but David Haye ain't shit either. Okay, David Haye wasn't shit. He was really washed up, and David Haye is a fighter that has no techniques, and you can see his punches coming from a mile away. But anyway, yeah, so I had Usyk winning that fight just because I don't think Bellew will be any top heavyweights either. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he will come out on top against any of them. Dominic Brazil, Jarrell Baby Miller, any of them. Shit, Chisora, any of them. Dillian White. I don't see Tony Bellew whooping any of them, so I didn't really see him beat Usyk either. But I had Usyk winning off of points. But, to my amazement, he knocked Bellew the fuck out, which even proves more theory that Bellew wasn't shit. Okay? Bellew was looking good. He was actually counterpunching the outboxer. You know what I'm saying? He was actually outboxing the outboxer, which made him look a little good in there. But at the end of the day, he gassed out. Coming down off that weight, you know what I'm saying? He should have just stayed his ass in the cruiserweight division. Maybe he would have had better chance. But he gassed out, and that might have been Usyk's plan, because he didn't come in there fighting the way I expected him to. And I guess we shouldn't even expect him to come out fighting certain ways, because he only has 16, 17 fights. He should be able to switch up. We don't really know how this dude is going to be out here fighting. So it was good to see him switch up against Bellew. He took a different approach. He basically kept pressure on Bellew the whole fight, and then finally when Bellew gassed out, he went in for the kill, basically. So you got to give him props for that. So big ups to Usyk. Now the thing is, what is he gonna do after this? He became undisputed down there for the tournaments or whatever. And can't take that away from him. He got all the belts. Currently the only person holding all the belts right now. So big ups to Usyk. But my thing is he gonna be able to fight any of the top competition up at heavyweight? And the big shit is right now, as I see it, he can't whoop any of the top ones, in my opinion. He wants to go after Anthony Joshua or whatever. Not really sure what the deal is on that. But I don't see him whooping Anthony Joshua. I see him kind of putting up a good fight, because Anthony Joshua is so robotic. You know what I'm saying? He's really robotic, and you can tell when he's about to throw a punch and shit like that. You know exactly what punches he's about to throw after a combination he done threw. But the thing is, that's a big guy. Okay, Alexander Usyk, he's 6'3". Joshua is 6'5", 6'6". Big dudes. Them big dudes up there, man. And they got the power to knock you out in one motherfucking punch. Now, I'm not sure. Like I said, I ain't watched the cruiserweight division like that, so I'm not really sure how this dude Chin is. I did see the fight with him and Joe Joyce, and that was a good-ass fight. He was taking the punches, and he didn't get rocked. But I heard that he got rocked in another fight, so I'm not sure. And we don't really know about Joe Joyce yet. He looked cool, but we don't really know. He ain't fought none of the top people up there either. But like I said, I'm not sure if Usyk can, handle that top competition right now. But the thing is, what else does he have to do at cruiserweight? To me, he has no choice but to move up to heavyweight. I mean, you got all the belts at cruiserweight. What, you just gonna sit down there and just defend it until you retire or what? Like, if you're a man and you wanna, hell, if you anybody, woman, man, if you wanna fucking prove that you the best, or you wanna, test yourself, you gotta move up in weight. You got all the belts, you gotta move up in weight, and that's it. So I feel like if he does move up, that's the right decision on testing his will and testing his, boxing ability. the thing is, I just don't see him beating anybody up there. But I would give him much respect if he does move up and fight somebody up there. Because, you know, he did what he had to do with the cruiserweight division. And now he has no choice but to move up. You know what I'm saying? He's too big to move down. You know what I'm saying? So he can move up, you know, and fight somebody. I could see him fighting, let's say like a Joseph Parker or who that dude that just beat up Chow Martin, Kaunaki. He could fight one of them. You know, they coming up. He need to test himself there first before he thinking about, you know, fighting Anthony Joshua. It's just like, you know, we don't think that Mikey Garcia is gonna be, you know, we think he about to get annihilated moving up to 157, but he's still doing it to test his ability. He's still doing it, and he's taking challenges for himself. And I think Usyk, you know, big up to Usyk if he do the same. You know, I don't see him beat nobody, but if he do, you still got to give him props. You still got to hold him to it. Just like we do in Mikey Garcia, you know what I'm saying? And Mikey Garcia is following through with it. So we going to see how he do. And that's all I got to say about Usyk, you know what I'm saying? Like, he beating everybody that he can possibly beat in cruiserweight. I don't see nobody coming, you know, I don't hear no names in cruiserweight that he could possibly fight. All we know is the heavyweight. He borderline heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? So he might as well just go up there and see what it do. You got to keep testing yourself. You got to keep trying to prove that you're the best. You just can't stop. You know, he still got some fight in him, clearly. You know, he might not be, you know, the best person down there. I honestly think he's overhyped. You know, just how I feel like Lomachenko is overhyped because they don't have enough fights to actually say they the best. You know, the difference between him and Lomachenko is Lomachenko has fought some top names. You know, even if they were under his weight class. You know what I'm saying? They made him move up and shit like that. Made not him move up, but made his opponents move up. He still got some names under his resume that's good. So I just want to see. I want to see Usyk do the same thing. If that means he got to move up, then do that. He got Bellew, which I'm not really, you know, you give him props for that, but Bellew, in my opinion, wasn't shit. Like I said, he beat David Haye, but David Haye, really, he wasn't shit. Let's be real. And so I think Usyk is doing the right thing if he does move up, just to test his will. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing else to do. You got the belts, cool. Just like Terrence Crawford did, he got all the belts, no choice but to move up if you still want to fight. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just gonna hang around, you know. But big ups to Usyk, you know what I'm saying, getting this knockout. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting him just to win off points. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, and thanks for watching.